Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach. And today we're talking about how to lose weight fast in 3 simple steps. So if you're excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and your bell's on because I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Down in the description box, I will link nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. This is how I've lost almost 140 pounds. And I have one-on-one coaching for accountability. And if you would like to chat with me directly, I will also link all of my favorite healthy things down in the description box for you. So let's talk about 3 simple steps to lose weight fast. We all want to lose weight fast, and sometimes fast isn't always better, but there are 3 simple things that you can do to expedite your weight loss. A typical amount of weight loss that's healthy is about 1 to 2 pounds per week. Watching your carbs, eating more protein, moving your body, getting enough sleep, these are all things that can contribute to faster weight loss. Obviously, weight loss isn't the answer to every single health problem, but being at a healthy weight can really alleviate a lot of the weight-related health issues that we can suffer from. A steady weight loss of about 1 to 2 pounds per week is what's recommended. That is what is healthy. And if you think about it, if you lose 1 pound a week, at the end of the year, you're down 52 pounds. And if you lose 2 pounds a week, at the end of the year, you are down 104 pounds. That's pretty incredible. You also don't want to starve while you're losing weight. You're in a caloric deficit, so you are going to be a little bit hungry because you're not feeding your body the calories that it needs to maintain your weight. You're in a deficit, but there are certain foods and certain things that you can do to make this a little less miserable so you're a little more satisfied and full throughout your weight loss. When we get extra hungry, when we restrict or eliminate, when we feel unsatisfied, that's when we throw in the towel. And that's when we can give up on our weight loss journey. So it's important to not only lose weight, but to also do it in a way that's sustainable long-term. So you can lose those 52 pounds or 104 pounds over the course of a year. One of the things that you can do is watch your carbohydrate intake and make sure that you're choosing the right carbs. Like food, not all carbs are created equal. There's fast-acting carbs and there's slow-digesting carbs. So fast-acting carbs are things like chips, crackers, cookies, rice cakes. Slow-digesting carbs are things like oatmeal and quinoa. Now your diet should have a balance of both, but the more slow digesting carbs you choose, the better. The little bit lower carb diet you choose, the better for weight loss. This doesn't mean not eating carbs. This doesn't mean a low carb diet like 20 grams. 100 grams, 100 to 125 grams a day is considered a lower carb diet. Here are some science-backed tips to help you lose weight, including healthy eating and carbohydrates. Reduce your appetite and hunger levels while keeping you satisfied. Produces constant weight loss over time and helps to improve your metabolic health at the same time. You want to keep your metabolism going while you're losing weight so that when you get to maintenance, you can keep it off. If your metabolism slows too much during weight loss, it's going to be very, very hard for you to maintain that weight loss. That's why people gain and lose, gain and lose, gain and lose, and get in this hamster wheel vicious cycle. So it is important that you eat enough, but lowering your carbs a little bit can really help benefit your weight loss in the long term. So that goes right into number 1, which is to cut back on refined carbs. These are those fast acting carbs. This doesn't mean reducing, this doesn't mean eliminating those. It means cutting back on refined carbs. You really want to focus on those complex carbs, the carbs that contain fiber. All you have to do is flip over the package and look at the back. Let's talk about bread, for example. If you're choosing a bread out of the bread aisle, flip over the package, make sure number 1 that there's fiber in there, and number 2 that there's some protein in there. That's going to keep you fuller for longer, and by having fiber in there, it makes it from a refined carb to a complex carb, which is slower digesting and will not spike your blood sugar like refined carbohydrates. You can still eat refined carbs, but I would recommend about 80% of the carbohydrates that you choose daily be those slow digesting complex carbs, and then the other 20% can be those fun carbs like cookies, cakes, and chips. Focus on whole grains over refined carbohydrates, and that can make a huge difference in your weight loss. Number 2 is make sure you're eating protein, fat, yes, fat, and vegetables. Aim to have a variety of food at every meal. Never just eat one macro by itself. Never just eat protein or carbs or fats. It's better to pair those together. Your meals should always include a protein source, a fat source, vegetables, and a small portion of complex carbohydrates such as whole grains. The most important macro for weight loss is protein. Protein, protein, protein. It's essential for weight loss. It's essential for maintaining and building lean muscle. You're probably wondering, how do I know how much protein I'm supposed to eat every day? That's where I come in. I do offer personalized macros and calories. This includes your calorie goal, your protein, your carbs, and your fats goal, specifically designed for you for success. That's the best way to know how much protein you need every day. So I'll link my nutrition coaching website down below for you. I will tell you that most women should not eat under 100 grams of protein every day. And this is for a sedentary woman. If you are active, you're going to need quite a bit more than those 100 grams per day. But again, your specific protein goal can be determined by having your macros and calories done. Some great sources of healthy protein are things like meat, beef, chicken, pork, and lamb, fish and seafood, salmon, trout, sardines, and shrimp, eggs, and some great plant-based protein options are things like beans, legumes, quinoa, tempeh, and tofu. Now let's talk about vegetables. These are also very, very important, and you should be eating 3 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day or more. They're packed with nutrients. They are a high volume, low density food, which means you can eat a lot of them for very little calories. There are vegetables that are a little higher in carbohydrates, things like peas and corn, sweet potatoes and squash, but these are still excellent vegetables that should be included in your diet. Vegetables are considered complex carbs because they contain fiber. Remember back to refined carbs with no fiber, fast acting, and slow digesting complex carbs with fiber. Some vegetables to include more of are things like broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, tomatoes, kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, Swiss chard, lettuce, cucumber, and peppers. All vegetables are good. Eat them freely because nobody got fat eating vegetables. And lastly, let's talk about healthy fats. I love healthy fats. I include a lot of fat in my diet. Fat keeps you full. Fat is not bad. Fat is healthy, and fat is essential for weight loss and weight maintenance. Now, of course, there are fats that are better than others. Things like avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil. These are great sources of healthy fats. You can also introduce things like avocados and nut butters into your diet. That's a great way to get in healthy fat. Your body does better with fat, so don't exclude them from your diet. And tip number 3 is move your body. This doesn't mean you have to go sweat it out in the gym for hours upon hours every single day, every single week, but moving your body is essential for a healthy body and for faster weight loss. Exercising, well, it doesn't lead to weight loss. You don't have to exercise to lose weight. It does help burn calories. It helps reshape, tone up your body while you're losing weight. And if you bring in strength training, it's going to help you build lean muscle and maintain the lean muscle that you have on your body. And remember, muscle takes up less space than fat, so the more muscle you have on your body, the leaner and healthier and smaller you look, and muscle burns calories all day. So while you're sitting on the couch watching your favorite TV show, the more lean muscle you have on the body, the more calories you're burning. I recommend strength training at least 3 times a week. This doesn't mean you have to do 150-pound deadlifts. This means lighter weights, higher reps, just toning and building that lean muscle, and then introducing 1 to 2 20 to 30 minute cardio sessions every single week. And did you know that walking is the best exercise for weight loss? So if you're not interested in joining a gym, if you don't want to lift weights, if you don't want to do cardio, simply take a walk. It is the best form and the lowest impact form on your body for weight loss. But remember that pairing both cardio, exercise with weightlifting together is really going to give you optimal results. Keep in mind too that a calorie deficit is the only way to lose weight. So you want to keep your portion sizes and your calories in check. Again, knowing what your calories are every day and being able to build your meals around your macros and your calories is really the easiest way to keep weight off long term. Don't forget to download some type of calorie tracking app, whether that's MyFitnessPal or Lose It. I prefer Lose It. It's my favorite app. That's a great way to enter the macros and calories that I give you into the app and track your calories and your macros for optimal, faster weight loss. And last but not least, too few calories is detrimental for your health and is not going to lead to weight loss. You heard me right. Eating too little is not going to lead to weight loss. You want to make sure that you're eating enough to lose those 1 to 2 pounds per week, but also keep your metabolism going so that you can keep the weight off long term. If crash diets and fast fix diets worked, nobody would be overweight. So those are the top 3 simple tips that you can do every single day to speed up your weight loss. Let me know down in the comments, what do you do to have healthy, sustainable weight loss, share your tips and tricks with us. We would love to hear it. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, because I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and highly recommend having your macros and calories done. It's a small investment in yourself that will lead to huge, huge payoff. So I will link my nutrition coaching website down below for you, along with my favorite healthy things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.